What's next, Squickle Squickle Bird?
Hello. Hello, Paradwise, and hopefully at least some lurkers. It looks like people have had enough of Sam and Max. We don't have anyone. Oh, we've got Baldur's Gate now.
Gain my crown.
With a high roll. Nice. Hello, Baldur's Gate Nerd. It's good to see you. And all of you as well. Happy Monday. Obviously,
TX will rule all.
Monday is a busy day for most. But still, it's been a while since we had only one chatter at the start of the stream. It shows, I think, how much Sam and Max is overstaying its welcome.
I am your death.
Basica. Alright, we are going through Baldur's Gate characters. Let's see what I will roll.
Spirits of the swamp and mire,
Okay, this is not
aid
Baldur's
me in
Gate.
what I desire.
Still. High rolls as well. Anyway, I certainly feel like I have had enough of Sam and Max. I think it took a bad direction, and it's kept getting worse. So I am ready to finish the final episode today and be done with it. I feel sad to be feeling this way about this amazing duo and the amazing games. The original is a classic. It's an hilarious game. The first two seasons were, especially the second half of the first season and all of the second season, were very good. I think some of the best Telltale games. But this season, I'm sad to say, has been a disappointment. So, without talking too much, I shall just jump into the game and we shall finish this today. On other news, I have finished my scenes. Actually, let me show you. This is going to be the Techno Babylon scene, which is a 16:10 resolution. So this is a third resolution, which has worst of both worlds. So a narrower right sidebar and a narrower bottom bar. 7 Max is a 16:9, which has a smaller screen but a wider bottom bar, which I really like. And Fallout is a 4:3, which has a huge sidebar but a narrow bottom bar. So we have 3 different games going on at once usually, and 3 different resolutions. I'm done. I'm happy with them so far, at least. I'm sure we will get to change them in time, but you know, if you see anything janky, anything ugly, anything that's not quite fitting or not looking good, let me know. It's too fresh for me. I'm not actually seeing if there are problems because I just stopped working on them after working on them for a few days. Anyway, let's go. So much talk. Stay awake, New York. Giant Max Rampage enters second week.
Ah, there you are, my friends. I'm so glad you could make it back for our final chapter. It has been 1 week since the tragic turn of events that transformed Max from irrepressible scam to rampaging behemoth. Even now, he cuts a swath of destruction through the Upper West Side, releasing hideous spores that feed off the psychic energy of Dream. You might think that this is yet another predictable story of a giant monster attacking Manhattan. But you'd be dead wrong, my friends. This is a mystery story, a tale of treachery and deceit. Watch carefully, my friends, because before our story is complete, one of the characters you see before you will betray Sam and Max. Who is it? That remains to be revealed. I'll join you again at the halfway point to give you one final guess. But for now, you have more pressing concerns. The great Max Beast, his hour come round at last, slouches towards Brooklyn to be born.
Well, if the handles are too dark, then
Sleep.
Reports coming in from downtown. Oh no! The entire neighborhood of Tribeca has fallen asleep.
Those fools! Why did they insist on running that independent film festival?
The creature is destroying the city, and the longer we wait, the more powerful he becomes. As acting president, I'm forced to launch the final imperative.
No, wait. There's still some of Max in there. I know it. There's got to be another way.
We've tried everything, sir.
Not quite everything. If you could somehow get a team of highly trained experts inside Max, they might be able to reach his brain and reverse the transformation.
But the Maimtrons have already attempted to get through every point of entry. Some of the attempts were too horrible to even think about.
Yeah, but they've all been avoiding the mother of all orifices, Max's mouth.
Enter through the mouth? That's suicide.
I guess it's possible. If you could find a way to get him to swallow you whole, there'd be an opening about 3 meters wide.
3 meters? That would be impossible, even for a computer.
Max used to eat Stinky's Megachomp brats in one gulp, and those aren't much smaller than 3 meters.
Very well, sir. But I can only give you until 6 a.m. At that point, for the good of America, I'll have to launch the attack.
I'm on the case. Now, where am I gonna find a team of highly trained experts?
before we started.
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
What was that you were talking about? The final imperative?
A full nuclear strike against former President Max.
Where would you get the equipment for that?
Each of the Maimtrons has been fitted with a nuclear warhead and given a programming upgrade so that their song references are slightly less dated. Also, they can fly now.
A nuclear strike would wipe out all of New York, not to mention kill my formerly little buddy.
Acceptable losses. It's all part of contingency plan 2, devised when Max became president.
Acceptable? How can you say... Wait, contingency plan 2?
Statistical analysis indicated that Max becoming a gargantuan hellbeast was the second most likely outcome.
What was the most likely outcome?
Imagine a scenario involving the worst aspects of the Norse legend of Ragnarok, the Book of Revelations, and Weekend at Bernie's.
Want to join us on the Max Rescue Team President Super Bowl?
Can't, sir. The 28th Amendment specifically forbids the acting president to enter the body of any former president.
What?
Besides, I have to stay here to prepare the nuclear strike when you and your team fail.
Hey, Ray.
It's for the vote of encouragement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm lashing out. It's just
I don't think I
separation
watched it. How are you today, Ray? It's good to see you.
Awfully convenient that you're next in line for the presidency right as Max gets turned into a giant monster.
Yes, sir. Convenient.
there you are.
And terrible.
How bad's the damage, Super Bowl?
As damage goes, it's rather spectacular, sir. The ex-president is the most horrible and destructive creature ever to enter New York, not counting those coming from Long Island. We've had to quarantine the entire island of Manhattan.
So you're saying it's just us, alone against some colorful street gangs and a sewer system full of bloodthirsty chuds, unless we can escape from New York?
Actually, the Chuds have been deployed to secure the perimeter, sir. A little tolerance and appreciation would be nice.
Okay.
Ah, greetings, Sam. As the official representative of the theater district, I offer our full support in this time of crisis.
Award-winning actor of stage and sitcom, Event was free-range went to School of Acting, test like himself.
Hiya, Mr. Featherly.
I'm fine,
Wanna
thank
join
you.
the team and help us save Max?
I'm
Unfortunately,
happy
I
and
must
ready
decline.
to finish
You
this
knew
game
what to
today.
do. Can't perform
How about
inside any
you?
theater smaller than 500
How's your
seats
Monday
or
so
any
far?
creature larger than 10 stories. And for obvious reasons, I am averse to being eaten. I am At your service, Sam.
Hiya, Mr. Featherly. Want to join the team and help us save Max?
Unfortunately, I must decline. Union rules, you know. Can't perform inside any theater smaller than 500 seats or any creature larger than 10 stories. And for...
Okay.
Will you join the rescue team, Mama Bosco?
Sorry, Sam. If this is going to work, you're going to need me operating the radio and
Whether
monitoring
use
equipment from here.
SNES, Mini,
Paperweight and I will be
25
happy to
euros.
assist, of course. We will?
Oh, sounds very cool.
Paperweight. Sam is going to need someone familiar
That
with
sounds like a
creatures
good
of the dark
price.
dimension.
That's a good start.
I
but
don't
you're
know the
gonna need
market, but
5
it
more
sounds like a
people.
good price.
A scuba diver, a veterinarian, a psychologist, a dark wizard, and a brain surgeon.
What? Dark Wizard?
Did somebody call me?
Okay. Married? Oh, she's all of them. And pregnant?
Sybil, you've come to help us save Max?
What? Heck no. Seriously, did somebody call me? Harry Molman grabbed my cell phone from me and smashed it.
But...
Oh, all right. I'm in. I'll wait by the car.
Looks like you've got your team, Sam. Now go out there and get Max to eat you. That sounded better in my head than out loud.
You can't talk to paperweights. Can we do anything? Talk to cops. Let's talk to cops.
Hello and welcome to the Creature Obliteration and Punishment Society.
Change the name.
Obliteration and punishment? You've got it all wrong. We're trying to help Max.
We will help him to a generous serving of ass whooping.
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a Trojan horse to sneak into Max's body like a virus and take out any mind worms or whatever it is that's causing this whole thing.
Please don't mention Trojan horses, worms, or viruses around us.
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a Trojan...
Please!
Okay.
What are you guys doing here?
We have pledged our prodigious processing power to devising an algorithm that will save the city, if not the entire universe.
Set
You
the
are
telephone.
welcome.
How long is that going to take?
Estimating. Buffering. Time to completion 3.5 minutes.
Well, that's convenient. Only 3.5 minutes to come up with a solution to the whole thing?
Oh, God, no. It will take 3.5 minutes to come up with the estimate.
Sounds like Windows.
Have you guys got any ideas about how I can help Max?
Our breakthrough Destructo-Match technology can calculate the perfect points to place nuclear warheads for maximum destruction with only PG-13 levels of blood and gore.
That is one rabbit who will be multiplying into 1,000 smoldering pieces.
Come on, cops. It's not Max's fault he's been turned into a shambling elder god.
That is one elder god who is headed for mandatory retirement.
I'm serious, cops. Superball's gonna blow up my best buddy if I can't stop him.
It looks like your BFF will soon be DOA.
You guys are really getting on my nerves.
And soon Max's nerves will
All
be
right.
getting on you.
All right.
After we blow him up, that is.
So if a gibbon had a microchip implanted... Hey, wait a second. What happened to the Crimetron?
She is on an extended weekend getaway with the Bluster Blaster machine.
Uh-oh.
Ouch. How's Kurt taking it?
I only want her to be happy is all.
Wow, that's awfully mature.
Who needs that Crimetron anyway, am I right?
You shut your mouth. She was an angel designed in California and manufactured in heaven.
Sure.
If we could
Please!
Crime alert.
The real tragedy of Max turning into a giant monster is that this attack is exactly the kind of thing he would love to watch.
Let's go.
way to die. If you're a giant monster attacking the city, am I right, fellas? Now, you all know I'm not one for speeches, but I have prepared a few words.
What's that?
Let's kick that devil bunny's ass.
Which character is that? I don't recognize the character.
Move out! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Be careful!
Everyone got an upgrade.
Everything checks out here.
If I could get enough speed, I bet I could jump this thing straight into...
Sorry, Sam. The modifications I've made to the DeSoto make it perfect for traveling through Max's innards, but it can't travel on land. We're going to need to make that digestion-proof.
What do you mean?
I'd better keep these for when this case gets really boring later on.
Let me activate it.
Who needs espresso beans? I'm riding the natural high of mayhem and mystery solving.
Ridiculously sized pothole.
Looks like Max has been through here. He must have broken a water main while he was at it.
Can we make ridiculous amount of coffee?
I'd better keep these for when...
Can use the fire escape.
Hiya, pal. What's the rumpus?
Hey, Flint. Want to join us inside Max's body for...
Don't I, Sam? I've got to beat cheeks while the beating's good.
Okay...
Don't fret, Grandpa. I'll put the pinch on those grifters trying to take you for a ride faster than you can shave a hobo's coin slot.
Does you really have to do that with the lingo getting all disturbing?
And it's always about hobos for some reason.
Ah!
What?
I miss the real Max. You guys are just pale imitations with admittedly cool flaming heads.
Well, Sam, immolation is the sincerest form of flattery.
I miss the...
Well...
Can you not do something about your wee friend here?
I'm trying.
I think if you just apologize for calling him short, we could put all this behind us.
It's nae worth it.
Were you making your diabolically delicious demon dogs?
Aye. I really thought they'd bring the city together, too.
That actually sounds kind of generous, Grandpa Stinky.
I know, especially since everyone in New York would be hooked, and then they'd have to come to my diner to get any more. I'd make a fortune. And now I suppose you expect me to be giving you my super secret recipe.
Please.
Well, yeah, that'd help.
All right, there you go.
That's it?
Of course that's it. It's just a recipe. Why do you always have to make things so complicated?
Do you want to join us for an action-packed fantastic voyage inside the body of Max?
Do I? Do I? No!
Oh, come on, Grandpa. Every action rescue team needs an unlikable one who's first to get picked off when the killing starts.
Well, I can't. I'm washing my beard tonight.
Have you and Stinky patched things up since your birthday party?
She and that bridge and tunnel and sewer boyfriend of hers are up to something. I guarantee it, and they are not going to catch me by surprise.
I think you're being too hard on Sal. I'll bet if you just talked, you'd find out you had a lot in common.
Like what?
Well, you're both almost impossible to kill, you like dark places, and you hiss a lot.
Ah!
What's with the delivery truck?
Obviously, I'm delivering food for the war effort.
I don't see anything in there but a bunch of cornmeal.
That's because these bleeming parasites ran off with all me wieners.
We must feed the host. Pig lips and sphincters make us stronger. We regret nothing.
Okay.
With your truck out of commission, now what are you going to do?
Heading back to my diner while I still have one.
But you'll be crushed, or lulled into a horrible nightmarish sleep by the hideous spores.
Come play with us, Grandpa. We will whisper sweet stories from the congressional record.
I haven't slept in 3 years, and I ain't about to start now.
At least move your truck. You're parked in a red zone.
If you want it moved, then you'll have to do it yourself.
Sure.
Thanks for the recipe, Grandpa Stinky.
Yeah, good luck with that, Marmaduke. Now I've got to perfect a recipe of my own.
1 mostly pure pork byproduct frank or substitute, 1 ton cornmeal, 800 gallons of vegetable oil, 1 egg for binding. Ooh. Heat with unholy flame.
The last box of corn dogs in the entire city.
Corn dogs? Gimme, gimme! What? Dog me, Sam. Keep 'em coming.
Go on, beat it. Those imposters like corn dogs as much as the real Max does. I hope that means the real Max is still somewhere inside that lumbering sack of doom.
Okay. Some of the objects in Sam's inventory can be activated. Okay.
Something smells good. Come on, Max. Here, boy.
Can we move? Okay. What are we trying to do?
Corn dogs. They're good and good for you.
Oh. I think I did something right. Ridiculous side pothole, so...
It's Grandpa Stinky's.
Can we look at it? Alright, so we got the tap water, we added the cornmeal in it. One mostly pure pork, byproduct frank or substitute.
No, these are too delicious to waste.
Will this work?
I'd better keep the... Hey, Sal. Guess he's still skittish about that
What
whole
was that?
necking with Girl Stinky, plotting the murder of Grandpa Stinky, and unknowingly contributing to the apocalyptic fever dreams of a mad ventriloquist dummy from the Dark Dimension thing. But what's he doing hanging around Bosco Tech?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Sal? Never mind.
Oh, we can't go there? Well, we can use the fire escape. We can use the lab. Oh, we just got out of the lab.
The suction coefficients all check out. I just hope the enzyme scrubbers hold up.
We can't go anywhere else.
Boy, I sure do feel tasty today. What with bathing in melted bacon fat all night. Nothing. Any more?
I can dispense hints for the cost of 1 delicious corn dog.
Oh.
Forget it. I'm not wasting these things on you cheap floaty knockoffs.
Oh, then sleep.
Was it a serious offer of hints? Let's try the fire escape.
Manhattan, a city under
Satan is here, finally.
But is it, as some would have you believe, the fault of an out-of-control hell beast, or something far, far worse?
Hey, watch it! You're blocking the line!
Oops, sorry, Jurgen. What's new, Beelzebub?
No time to chat, Sam. I'm doing public relations work that is absolutely crucial to my
Hey,
enterprise.
Melandil, hello. How are you today?
I didn't even know hell had a public relations department.
We sincerely appreciate your feedback. Now go away.
From the Great Pesto Flood of 1908 to the premiere of Starlight Express in 1987, New York City is no stranger to tragedy. But this tragedy...
Go Mets! New York rules!
I will cast you into the pit if you walk into frame again.
Yeah, feeling sleepy. Did you not get my sleep? Are you still having trouble with your sleep schedule?
Note the lack of tail on the creature, and the tentacles, which are far too busy to be my work.
Shout out to all the Crime Stoppers in the 212.
Clear the scene now if you value your soul.
Sam and Max fans are the best in the world.
Hey! He doesn't look happy.
Hey Satan, want to join our rescue team for fun-filled escapades inside Max's innards?
Now, what could I possibly have to gain from that?
Well, it'd be a lot of fun, and you could just pop us all right inside with your magic powers and stuff. Besides, it's just a good, noble thing to do.
You're not familiar with my previous work, are you?
The sleep schedule has been fixed. It's just the weather. Ah, okay. I see.
Any ideas how we could get Max to eat us?
You keep asking me to help you, Sam. I don't believe you understand. I'm kind of a bad guy.
Mind if I scooch on through and get to that water tower?
I cannot deal with more of these delays.
Please, Sam. The lighting is perfect right now. Be a good boy and wait until we're finished here.
It's really important that I get over to that.
Did you know there's a special circle in hell dedicated to people who interrupt me while I'm working?
Point taken.
I think I know what we need to do.
So, that bald spot of yours keeps showing up on camera. Can you guys
Life
fix
is
that in
made
post?
fun by crushing your...
Is it showing? My stylist explicitly guaranteed it wouldn't be visible.
Satan keeps waving that microphone around like he's some kind of big shot.
I will cast you into the pit if you walk into frame again.
Ooh, serious. Not bad.
Senseless vandalism has its place, but
Not
this
bad,
isn't
Ray. But not good enough to be in the top 3.
I'd better keep...
Vegetable oil tower. Can we shoot it?
Even if I could get a clear shot, the oil wouldn't do me any good up here on the roof. Satan keeps waving that microphone around like he's some kind of big shot.
Clear the scene now if you value your soul. All right, Jürgen, let's take it from the top.
What are you filming here exactly?
It's just a documentary explaining how I had nothing to do with this giant Max attack.
Ah, plausible deniability.
More like protecting my brand. Just look at that psychic lummox. It just sits there eating things. Where's the temptation? Where's the
It feels
cruel,
like we are
ironic
making
twist?
discoveries faster this season. Already 87 discoveries, and it's just 16th of this month.
I want to go on record saying sorry Max blew up your toy box.
And that's another thing. Devil's toy box? I've never seen the thing before in my life. It's slander, pure and simple.
Yeah, the story I heard was it got left behind by some elder gods or something.
Exactly. Elder gods. They were already gone by the time I got here. Pinning this on me is nothing but character assassination.
Yeah, we're getting a little shine off your horns there. It's throwing off the white balance.
Intolerable. Makeup? All right.
Hello, Jorgen. Satan's got you as his cameraman now?
Sam, please. I'm a German vampire. Filmmaking is in my blood, as is the blood of several German filmmakers.
So, Jorgen, you need an assistant director or something?
You wouldn't be able to handle it, Sam. Just between you and me, talent is insufferable. He keeps telling me, make sure you get my good side. He's Satan. He doesn't have a good side.
Interesting wardrobe you've got going on there, Jorgen.
Figures you would not understand. The goth look is so 3 years ago. 1900 retro is the look for fall in New York City.
Plus, it's a lot cheaper.
Sam, what happened to you to make you so cynical?
Life happened, Gordon. Life happened.
When they said the camera added 10 pounds, I didn't think that it all went to your jowls.
Oh dear. Makeup!
I'm not sure what you're expected to do with the microphone. Can we pick it up?
I will.
Satan keeps waving that microphone around like...
Sound check!
Check, check. Succubus, succubus. Is this thing on? Yipe!
All right.
Are you okay, Satan? That was quite a fall.
No
I've had
comments.
worse, but I can tell when I'm not wanted. Come on, Jurgen.
Oh, thank goodness that nightmare is finally over.
Let's go back to hell.
Oh, right.
So once again, solution happens incidentally after you do something completely random. Well, there was a hint at least. Sam was saying Satan was waving the microphone around, and before that we waved the corn dog around to lure Max, right? So that was a clue at the very least. It was not completely arbitrary. Game told us something about it. But I mean, there was zero connection about how we achieved our aim and what we did. Like, we could have shot the tower and hoped that oil would reach this puddle. That probably has more chance to happen than the giant Max picking up the tower and, you know, spilling half of it in the puddle. Anyway, no complaints. Let's just continue. So we need one egg. Possibly we could ask... what was the chicken's name? I forgot. One must appear pork by product Frank or substitute.
Hey, Sal. He's probably still smarting
Mr.
from
Federer,
falling
yes.
down that bottomless pit. I'll come back and talk to him later.
I'm not sure about the pork though.
Paintings like these just give scientists an unhealthy body image. Half the city is destroyed, and Mama Bosco still can't find someone to help bust up this old chifferobe.
I am at your service, Sam.
You wouldn't know where I could get an egg, Mr. Featherly.
Oh, I see how this works. Everyone assumes that just because I happen to be poultry, of course I know where to score them some eggs.
It's for a good cause.
Very well. Bear in mind that this is strictly a one-time deal.
Noted.
Me. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
What's the problem?
I can't do this with everyone watching me.
I don't think they're watching you, Mr. Featherly. There's a giant monster attacking the city.
It's good of you to say so, Sam, but my magnetism and stage presence are undeniable. I simply cannot do this until everyone turns around.
All
and
right,
gives me some
chat.
privacy.
Please turn
I
around.
simply can't help you.
Close your
until you
eyes.
get everyone to turn around and stop watching me.
Okay.
It was sure nice of you to pitch in to help save Max, Mr. Featherly.
Of course. Anything for this great city, Sam. I would sacrifice my soul itself to guarantee the spirit of theater lives on, and the lights of Broadway are never truly snuffed out.
I thought Max destroyed Broadway the first night of his rampage.
Indeed. And my theater is now buried beneath 2 tons of his spore. So I have some free time on my hands.
Okay, how do we make them turn around?
Please press or say the number of the question you want to ask.
Look, you guys, it's Ada Lovelace.
We're sorry. We're unable to turn around or move for any reason.
Curse my lack of swivel attachment.
Well, we should be able to turn them around ourselves, right?
Look, you guys, it's Ada
We're...
Curse my...
I hope you guys are being careful.
I swear I have been careful. It was only that one time.
And never be too careful, guys. You better run a scan or something.
We're sorry. This will require us to go through a full reboot. We would be unavailable for approximately 30 to 60 seconds.
We'll find some way to manage without you.
Shutdown commencing. Will I dream?
Just hurry it up.
Skynet V0 period 98
Skynet.
activated. Press enter to start in safe mode.
If only they started Skynet in safe mode.
I hope you guys are...
We're
I don't remember. Maybe you guys...
Shut down.
Getting Giant Max to eat you is gonna...
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
Wow, would you look at that, Agent Superball?
I see nothing of interest, sir.
You were only turned around for like 5 seconds.
That was enough, sir. I saw more than you can imagine. Worlds within worlds.
Is that a trio of time-traveling mariachis at the front door?
That was the previous season.
It's much too early for my birthday.
Whoops, my mistake. It was just a bunch of regular mariachis.
Okay.
The real tragedy of Max...
How do we turn them around?
Any luck yet, Sam?
Would you guys mind giving Mr. Featherly a little privacy?
Is he going to do something fascinating and disgusting?
We have got to see this. For, science.
Okay.
Those Flaming Max head things don't seem to be getting into the lab.
For the time being, anyway. I'm playing a recording on a super ultrasonic frequency that keeps them away.
What recording is it?
I can see you!
Ah, I wondered why I was subconsciously being driven into a murderous rage. So why were you warning us not to take a nap or read political blogs again?
Because of the spores, you see. Creatures, such as the one your ex-partner turned into, churn them out like vegans from a liberal arts college.
They are linked to the host, and they feed off the psychic energy of the city's nightmares.
It's all very gross, but perfectly natural for an elder god. You should have seen me during my awkward phase. I was putting out so many spores, it's a miracle I didn't go blind.
Okay.
There's got to be some way to turn Max back to quote-unquote normal.
Don't worry about that, Sam. Just concentrate on getting Max to eat you. With Sybil and Dr. Norrington's help, you boys will be back to stopping crimes and wasting my time before you know it.
Yes, brain surgery on a creature as large as this has almost a 0.72% chance of success.
I never thought it would be this hard to get Max to eat something.
He's probably still full after eating the Bronx last night. He's bound to come looking on our street any second now.
Just get out there and try to look tender and succulent.
It's not that easy, okay?
Why are you still working on that destabilizer, Mama Bosco? You got your body back.
I'm still trying to find a way to get Dr. Norrington back to his own dimension.
Yog Sagoth is my lord and master always, but I think we could use some time apart.
So far, I've only been able to manage quick jumps of around 15 seconds or so.
Sounds neat. I want to watch.
Okay. So he's gone for 15 seconds. These are gone. Still.
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming void past the brink of infinity. We'll have to try again later.
I guess if he...
Any luck yet, Sam?
I want to see you use that dimensional destabilizer
You probably have to do
again.
them in turn.
In due time, my boy. Traveling there hasn't done us any good so far.
Perhaps if we were to hold on to something.
Ah, very well. Let's try it again.
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
Ooh, is that a rooster laying an egg?
What? Where?
Okay.
Ah, finally. It's going to take forever to get my figure back.
Thanks, Superball.
I desperately wanted to see that, sir. Ask him if he'll lay another one.
Maybe some other time.
Skynet V0.98 activated. Press enter to start in safe mode.
We got the egg. What about the pork? I don't think any of them are helping me with that. Wait.
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming.
Maybe we can talk to Sybil.
One recipe to rule them all and one egg for binding.
Nerd!
One mostly pure pork byproduct Frank or substitutes. What would be a substitute? Probably nothing we have.
No, these... I'd better keep... Senseless vandalism
Back alley. Can we do anything with the back alley?
No, these are too delicious. I'd better keep...
Can we try giving a corn dog Flaming Max for a hint? Is that an actual thing?
I'm not wasting this golden deliciousness on those cheap imposter maxes.
Let's talk to Sybil.
Your eyes are getting very, very heavy.
Oh, hi, Sam. With the modifications I've made to the DeSoto, we should be all set to travel through Max. You'll just need to find a way to get it inside him.
Can you help me out with this recipe, Sybil?
Sorry, Sam. I can strip down a DeSoto, psychoanalyze a serial killer, and carry a national monument in my body for 13 months. But I never learned to cook. I don't even own a mixing bowl.
Are you sure it's safe for you to go on this mission in your, condition?
Don't worry, Sam. I've talked to the best OBGYNs and the finest classical sculptors, and they all agree that everything's fine. I'm not due for another 2 weeks at least.
Are those fake maxes bothering you?
Sleep. Sleep.
Sam, I'm in my 5th trimester here. I couldn't sleep even if I wanted to.
Nice work, Sybil. I didn't know you were into cars.
Oh, you know, after college, I got together with a few of my girlfriends, and I know it's a cliche, but we opened a chop shop.
It's a cliche.
Suction wheels, antibody-proof paint job, and
happens all the
exhaust
time.
system rich in omega-3. And what's that I smell?
I thought you would appreciate that.
Wiener-scented air fresheners!
Sybil, you're the best.
Oh, air freshener.
So, looks like you and Lincoln had an, eventful honeymoon.
Oh, it was absolutely magical. He took me back home to D.C. to introduce me to his friends, and then one night, as we were out on the White House lawn, looking at the stars, he just suddenly took me in his... Sam? Sam, are you okay?
What? Oh, sorry, my brain went into shock for a second to prevent permanent damage. Please, go on.
Not much more to tell, really. 13 months later, and here we are.
Well, I'm glad you two had a nice honeymoon, even though you must never ever speak of it again in my presence.
Oh, that's sweet. You know, I wanted to thank you and Max for introducing me to Abe, and I know how much you both like new guns, so before I left...
it's you!
Hey, QP.
Hi, go away!
Ooh, gimme! Where is
How are
it?
you, QP?
Shut up, not Max. But
Happy
seriously,
Monday.
Sybil, where is
I
it?
sense a
It's in those
soul in
boxes
search
of
of
stuff I gave you for
answers.
safekeeping.
Oh. Okay, see you around, Sybil.
Let me know as soon as you're ready to leave.
So where's the air freshener?
Looks like the DeSoto is all set for intra-lagomorph travel. Now we just need a way to get it in Max's mouth.
Oof! That was quite a kick. Everything checks out here. We're going to need to make that digestion proof.
If I could get enough speed, I bet I could jump this thing straight into...
Sorry, Sam.
Looks like the...
Now, where'd that subsonic trepanation
Well, what's
drill
this?
run off to?
Okay.
What's that? What did I click on? How did this happen?
That was quite a kick.
If I could get enough speed...
Sorry.
Oh,
Looks like the...
Everything
that's a
checks
weird
out
bug.
here. We're going to need to make that digestion proof.
Nice work, Sybil.
Oh, you...
Suction wheels, antibody-proof paint job, and an exhaust system rich in omega-3. And what's that I smell?
I thought you would appreciate that.
Wiener-scented air fresheners!
Sybil, you're the best. Okay.
Let me know.
I don't think we can actually access those air fresheners.
The suction coefficients all check out. I just hope the enzyme...
I better keep these... No, these are too... Essentials van... I think I hit it. Only 4 billion more shots like that, and I think I've got this case wrapped up. Boy... Nothing.
Okay, can we do this again?
No, these are too delicious.
We cannot. I don't know what to do. Is there something else to do up here? Yeah, very high rolls today.
Now, where'd that subsonic trepanation drill run off to? Oof! That was quite a kick.
This is one of Grandpa Stinky's most prized recipes. I can't toss it around anywhere. I'd better keep these for when this case... No, these are...
I don't know what to do.
This is one of...
Everything checks out here. We're going to need to make that digestion proof.
One mostly pure pork byproducts, rank. Isn't wiener pork byproduct?
If I could get enough speed, I
pork
bet I could
sausages.
jump this thing straight into it.
Sorry, Sam. The modifications... The suction coefficients all check out. I just hope the enzyme scrubbers hold
Am I
up.
missing a hotspot here? Who's Frank? I guess it means sausage made from the leftover pork meat, you know. Frank's a hot dog sausage made from mostly pork byproduct. Yeah.
New critical hits boost. Amalanduel just boosted Shining Mass times acceleration.
Shining mass times acceleration. Alright.
New critical hits boost. Amalanduel just boosted DSX2.
I was scared that no one is even going to boost today.
New critical hits boost. Board Game Heaven just boosted Memzo Baranzan dude.
Dude, Memzo Baranzan. Memzo Baranzan.
New critical hits boost.
Revenant
Board
dude.
Game Heaven just boosted Revenant dude. New critical hits boost. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Coder 2. New critical hits boost. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Temple. New critical hits boost. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Kingdom.
Thank you. Thank you for the boosts.
New critical hits
Oh,
boost.
there's more.
Amalanduel just boosted Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Sure. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Thank you for the boosts.
Now, where'd that subsonic trepanation drill run off?
So where are we going to find hot dogs? If we heat corn dogs, do they become hot dogs? Oh wait. We just make it pick up the car. It's the same puzzle again. This time with the car. First with the truck, now with the car.
Corn dogs. They're good and good for you.
They are doing it again.
Now, how am I going to find a way to heat this up?
The potion is completed, my brothers! We must feed the host. Blessed corn dogs! Last one in's a stinking parasite!
Beautiful. Okay, everybody, put your shoes on. It's time to leave.
Disgusting!
Paperweight, don't let any of it get in my mouth.
Uh-oh. Hey, Maintrons, I found a suspicious-looking corn dog just lying here.
It's like lying in a puddle of carnival vomit.
T-17 to base. Commencing bomb disposal. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
All right, let's do this.
modern songs. What's this? Hey! PTC's cats are in rhythm. So I guess after an hour we were able to start the game.
Well, here we are in Max's stomach.
Ruminate, ruminate. Trespassers will be digested.
Ah, cram it, Flame Brain.
GI to brain, GI to brain. Trespassers in the stomach. They look quite delicious.
Fascinating. The psychic feedback from the dark dimension has planted an image in our minds, causing us to perceive the creature's organs as if they were an actual kitchen.
No, this is pretty much what Max's insides have always looked like.
We've got to get up to the brain so we can get out of here, Sam. If we're gonna save Max, we can't waste any time. Plus, I really have to go to the bathroom.
Now craving. Or no.
Now craving.
More corn dogs. One is too many. 100 is never enough.
Digestive enzymes, stomach acids, meat and flesh tenderizers. I never figured Max was such a gourmet.
What are we supposed to do?
Dr. Norrington, what can we expect to see in here now that Max has become a horrible, twisted abomination escaped from the mouth of madness? No offense.
None taken. Internally, your compatriot should look the same as he always has, just more tentacly. We save the truly bizarre stuff for the outside of our bodies, because it's scarier that way.
Sure, that makes sense. A lot of sense, in
We made
fact.
pretty good time getting to the stomach, considering all the traffic we ran into down the esophagus. Any ideas?
No, but please hurry. This is making me very nervous. My heart is pounding, all my blood is rushing to my brain.
Walk it off, princess.
I would hurry if I had the slightest clue about what I'm supposed
How
to
are we
do.
going to get out of here and up to the brain?
Oh, okay. That is what we
Trying
need
to
to do.
digest the DeSoto dog, and that's just empty calories. We need to find a way to get a rush of blood or endorphins or something up to his gray matter.
Alright. So he's craving corn dogs. If you
This
make
must
corn
be
dogs.
where Max stores all the nutritious food that enters his gaping maw before he digests it. I wonder if I should open it.
He's
Do
still
it.
got a bottle of milk he drank in 1976.
Don't do
That
it.
answers that question. This must be where...
He's still...
That...
Well, we could perhaps use this.
There's no need to make him want coffee beans. I can save a lot of time and go directly to the source.
What does it mean? Oh, yeah.
Hope this works. There's enough caffeine in here to make even a film blogger get up and move.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Hang on, everybody! Ladies and horrible monsters first. Not you, not Max.
But I'm a horrible monster.
Nah, you're a cute monster.
Last stop, the cerebral cortex.
I suppose that Max's brain always looks like a living room, yes?
Well, Maxes host all kinds of weird parasites, and he likes to be a good host.
Aha! Well, there's your problem.
Greed galloping Golgi and lipstick on a Vespa with a leather-bound day planner.
I never understand
Worms, right?
what Sam says when he goes like that.
Mind worms.
It's a tumor.
Damn it.
Seems to be teeming with dark energy as well. Still, once we've removed it, your friend should pop right down to normal again. Assuming that's what you really want.
Why is it glowing? Sam, come here and take a closer look.
Okay.
I bet if I touch it here, he'll start speaking with an Australian accent. Yow! It shocked me!
The brain synapses are firing at an alarming rate. The voltage is quite high.
Whoa! God, get away, fake Max!
So we have to calm him down?
Alarming, Sam.
The freaky creature is correct, Sam. We won't be able to operate until you can cut off the power to the brain.
The medulla oblongata acts as kind of a circuit breaker for the brain. If you can cut it off, we can get to work.
Okay then, experts. Where do I find the medulla oblongata?
Perhaps behind this door?
Let's see what music
It's
do we
Max's
have.
collection of ideas for novels, in audiobook on vinyl form. Glad to see he's keeping track of them. He's always coming up with these things, but I assume they just flew out of his tiny, oversaturated brain.
Happenstance at Gasly Manor. The Eli Whitney Llama. Are you there, Great Bear Spirits? A killing comes to Murdersburg.
A killing comes to Murdersburg. A Flint paper mystery. Oh, this is the hard-boiled noir fan fiction Max was telling me about. The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor. It's a loosely autobiographical story of psychic horror. It's Max's heartfelt Inuit coming-of-age story. Are you there, Great Bear Spirit? It's me, Knutchlug. That's Max's gripping historical fiction thriller, The Eli Whitney Dilemma. Also, coincidentally, the name of Max's experimental fusion jazz band.
Okay, let's put this in. See if it does anything.
Knutchlug wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife, then sat down on the one patch of ice not covered by walrus intestines. Why so sad? Asked Paco, his faithful deer
Must
chicken
be a cellular phone.
It was a clean kill.
That was a terrible
I
pun.
know, soft Knutchlug.
Terrible
But there was
pun.
no one here to see it.
This low-tech optic nerve will give me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to literally see the world through Max's eyes. What part of Max's body do you spore guys come from, anyway?
We are spawned in the screaming well of flames, nestled deep within the chest of the colossal beast, each beat of its heart sending a torrent of blood to combine with brilliant arcs of psychic energy, each beat of its heart forming a copy of the horrifying visage you see before you now.
Horrifying.
I'm skeptical.
Okay, it's the butt.
Cozy.
Feel the warmth.
Should have
Sam.
seen that coming.
Does it make you drowsy?
No, not really.
How about now?
Still no.
Door to brain.
Does that tumor look normal to you, Dr. Norrington?
It's like nothing I've seen before. Perhaps you can identify why it's pulsing?
You'll be able to get rid of that tumor with no problem, right, Sybil?
I don't know, Sam. It looks weird. Check it out.
You're supposed to be the expert, Sybil. Why am I checking it out?
This must be for Max's inner monologue.
Still analog, for the warm, rich sounds you can't get from digital.
Lies.
Knutchlug was 13, and his body was going through a strange transformation. Zack ran down the hallway. The vision's coming fast and furious now. A dumbwaiter spraying torrents of pus. An ocelot wearing
Alright, enjoy your dinner.
A beautiful red-haired woman gets a paper cut.
They
in her
reused the
thumb.
cooking
But when
shots.
she tries
Yeah,
to use
they
the
did.
spray antiseptic, the bottle starts screaming at her in Tagalog.
Let's go there.
We've got
Whatever
to
the
take care of
visions
this
meant,
tumor.
one thing
We
was
can go
clear.
exploring
Something
later.
very strange had happened in room 415.
Sam, don't leave! You have to help us with this tumor!
Where did they?
Why are we back here?
Did everybody get all staticky and find themselves in the stomach again?
I detected a spike in psychic energy coming from the monster. Is everyone okay?
We appear to be in some sort of game room.
You are now at the mercy of the brain, Butterball.
Max must be using his psychic powers to keep us from entering the brain.
Yes, they're very fussy at this age. He's just looking for attention. Better to ignore him.
Okay, that's dumb. But I've got a better idea. If we could put enough electrical current through Max's body, it'd temporarily short out his powers and let us inside the brain.
But that would take a voltage of at least 46 hellijoules. The only place in the city
Hellage.
with that much power is the electric plant down in Battery Park.
We've got to find some way to get control of Max's body and take him downtown.
All right. This is becoming weirder and weirder. So we cannot go through this door, right?
I bet
Not
it works
yet.
this time.
But we should be able to explore the rest of the tubes.
Ah, nuts! There's
It's
no
not
way
too
I'm
long.
getting inside that brain until we can get control of Max's body.
What if it is? It must be.
I'm pretty sure these tentacles aren't normal for Max.
Okay. So this goes to the stomach, right? No. This goes to the stomach. So where does this go down? Oh, it's okay.
Looks like some kind of exercise room.
Oh, hey Sam. I think I found the manual override for the leg controls here. I had to rewire some of the nerve endings, but now all I have to do is walk on this treadmill and we can make Max walk wherever we want.
Great work, Sybil. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What was that?
I didn't say that out loud. Consecrated Kreskin on a communion wafer. She's reading my mind.
I'm not reading your mind, Sam. The brain must be broadcasting your thoughts or something.
Hey, Blackbird Twitch.
Just ignore it so we can get to
Versus
work.
Knuckle Kid.
Come tell me when you're ready to start moving.
How are you today? It's good to see you. No, it was not me. It was the Abraham Lincoln memorial statue that got her pregnant. Hey, skip the damned. Hello.
Max has
Welcome
really
to
got
the
to cut
channel.
down on the carbs. I always suspected Max was using performance enhancers. The sparring dummy inside Max is in a lot better shape than the one on the outside. He has already ripped out the intestines, though. That's awful cute.
Free weights.
Free weights?
They're only free while supplies last. I'm kidding, of course.
Monday.
Sleep.
We can only hope.
Medicine balls. Come on, Sam, you're inside Max's body. They're medicine balls. Think. Think.
Yes, Sam, think. Do the thinking
Nope,
for
I
me.
got nothing.
No. You and me both, buddy. You and me both.
I could put in a few hours on this thing, no problem. Starting next month, at the latest. I'm just too busy with work right now.
Don't worry about it, Sam. I've got it all under control. Just give me the signal and we're good to go.
What is the signal?
Visible Max. Oh, that's convenient. There's a "You Are Here" marker.
You are here, marker. Okay. Tubes brain. Where does this go? Even further down? Interesting. Let's look Sybil first.
Hiya, Sybil. God, she's huge.
What was that?
Oh, I didn't say anything. What is she carrying? A baby or a yak calf?
Excuse me? Are you calling me fat?
That doesn't cover it. Come to think of it, a circus tent wouldn't cover it.
I'll have you know that I am carrying the miracle of life, the promise of a new generation, and the affirmation of hope. What's your excuse?
I think what you're doing is a really wonderful, beautiful thing, Sybil. As long as I don't have to see your mutant human statue offspring. It's very noble of you to bring a
gotta see
new
the
life into the
baby.
world and usher it to greatness. Or at least usher it into a dark basement or a carnival freak show to live out its freakish existence unseen by normal people. I'm not helping, am I?
Nope.
I've changed, Sybil. I totally get the whole parenthood thing now.
You do?
Tax deductions.
Nice. I don't think you understand at all.
why don't you hop on that treadmill?
Oh, so you're not even trying to be subtle with the fat comments anymore.
Come on, Sybil. It's going to take all of us working together to save Max. And by the looks of it, you could be doing the work of 5 or 6 of us at least.
Ugh! You just don't understand what I'm going through, bringing new life into the world.
Well, getting her to help is turning out to be at least as painful as giving birth. Come on, Sybil, use the treadmill, for Max's sake.
For Max's sake, how convenient. It has nothing to do with my losing weight.
Well, a few dozen pounds couldn't hurt.
Ugh, men. You just don't understand what I'm going through.
What is this puzzle? She just said, give me the signal and I'll do it, and now she doesn't do it because we thought that she was fat.
After all the great work you've done rewiring the treadmill, you should be the one to operate it.
Well...
I hope she doesn't break it. Never mind.
I mean, we are being an asshole.
It's not my fault, Sybil. The brain is broadcasting my thoughts.
Maybe it's better this way, now that I know what you really think.
No, it's twisting my thoughts. I think you're just as lovely as the day I met you. Don't think that. Don't think that. Can't you see what's happening, Sybil? The brain is trying to turn us against each other.
Maybe you're right, Sam. We should work together.
But not too close together, because her gravitational pull can flatten me like a pancake. See you around, Sybil. Maybe I can find something to make her less hysterical.
Can you believe this guy?
I find the entire situation to be very contrived and misogynistic.
I'm finally seeing it in person. This must be where Max keeps his junk.
Nah, that's a couple of stories down.
There's got to be something in here to take my mind off Sybil's condition.
Okay, interesting. What is that?
Is that our old roach farm? No way! I'd forgotten all about that. And it looks like it is. One of the eggs is about to hatch. It's beautiful.
Huh?
Now I am, little champion. Now I am. Every time I think of that precious new life, I... Go on, play your game without me. I need a moment.
Okay, do we now appreciate bringing life into the world and being a parent? Is that what the puzzle was? Can we now, when we look at Sybil, will we think, ah, she's bringing new life into the world?
Calm down. Holy Mount Rushmore! Did she actually get bigger?
Nice.
Okay, it didn't work.
This is point.
Really?
I was hoping that would be enough. Clearly it wasn't.
Hang on, Sam Jr. I'm coming for you.
Oh, we are supposed to pick it up, I guess.
I knew it. Max has been trying to poison me. Luckily, I've been eating enough fudgy freezes to build up a chocolate immunity.
Okay.
Ah, I remember that old bucket of fish. Ah, things were so much simpler back then.
Really? Because I remember them being a lot more complicated.
Well, it was a different kind of complexity.
And a lot longer, too. Plus the voices were...
Okay, Fake Max, we get it. That old game is from when we were going through our self-conscious, edgy, politically incorrect phase.
Yeah, when did that stop, anyway?
I'll let you know as soon as it does. Our old souvenir from the Mafia-free casino. I got to keep the tail end in my inventory. Max has been withholding evidence from another case. That'd cause all kinds of messy legal entanglements, if we hadn't already blown all those Mafia guys up. Baby shower balloons. Once I show these to Sybil, she'll definitely be... Max's brain is really starting to chap my hide.
Season 1 stuff.
Is it heartwarming or creepy that Max keeps a shrine to his dead great-grandfather inside his own body? If I could just reach those balloons. Oh, come on, Max's brain. I was just gonna look at him. Hang on, Sam Jr. Hey, it's a big nest of spare audio-video cables. These are just what I need for... Well, that's about the worst thing that could have happened.
Javier Rumba?
Ouch!
Hey, watch it!
What's happening?
Aww. Hold on.
Hang on.
Help me!
Whoops. Oh well, any cockroach foster son of mine is plenty resilient enough to survive a good vacuuming.
You gotta bring the whole place
Whoops.
down!
Oh, wait, I want to turn back. How do I turn back? Do I just... Okay.
What is that? A roach? Ugh, gross.
Well, I never.
Don't give it to me, Sam. Take it outside and kill it.
Don't listen to her, Sam Jr. The mean lady is on heavy medication and doesn't know what she's talking about.
Wait a second. You really do care about that roach, don't you?
He's the promise of a future generation. Not that you'd ever understand.
I think I underestimated you, Sam. You really do have the heart of a parent.
And a real parent, not keeper of some half-statue freak show.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's get moving and save Max!
Hallelujah, Sam Jr. Now that we've motivated our fellow Lifebringer, we can control Max's legs and haul his terrifying bulk across the length and/or breadth of the city.
Sam, I'm picking up an unusual spike in brainwave activity from Max. Are you trying to take control of him?
We sure are.
We've got everything under control, Mama Bosco. Rescue team, assume Giant Max form, go.
Motor skills to full power. Neurons and stuff aligned for transphasal plasmic shift or something. Release exhaust.
Or something.
Activate feet and legs.
Manual override active. Go!
Activate hands and arms.
Sam, you have not unlocked the arms yet.
All right. We can still walk around and stuff though, right?
We suppose, if you don't mind shuffling through the city, pointlessly smashing everything in sight.
Can't think of a good reason not to.
Okay then. Is it... Where are we supposed to go? Battery Park? Oh, Battery Park has literal batteries. Okay.
This won't do us any good until we can control Max's arms.
Sam, my biosensors are detecting a drop-off in transmotor electrical impulses to the lower quadrants. I'll skip it. Do you want to keep controlling Max or not?
I'm done here. I want to go back.
Keep running, Sybil. No, this is the wrong place. I guess we are done in this part. Fuck.
I knew Max's immune system was tough, but I never knew it was mixed martial arts tough.
Hey, Johnny! Hello. Happy Monday. How's your Monday been? It's good to see you. So this goes to arms. And that's exactly where we need to go. It's been going well.
Party member.
I
Oh,
continued
this
to
is gonna
work
be
on
the
my
best
scenes
campaign
today.
ever.
And actually finished.
Ah, there you are.
Well,
Sam.
mostly finished.
Paperweight here believes he's found a way to control the creature's arm.
And now we are going to finish this game,
We're
hopefully.
standing on
So,
a network of neurotransmitters, and by forming biogenic connections between them, we can relay electrical impulses from dendrites in the brain to
Going well
muscles
so
in the
far.
Short
hip.
version, Poindexter.
I can step on these shapes to control the arms.
Great, let's get to it so we can pick up huge stuff.
You'll have to activate the manual override first. The impulses come through that machine over there.
okay. How hard can it be? It's an arcade, right?
Max has got some nerve. Wait your turn, Fake Max. It's time to watch a master at work. Huh, this is pretty much the worst video game I've ever played.
You have to read the command off the screen, Sam. I cannot see it from here.
Left leg brass knuckles.
Let me know if you need extra appendages, Paperweight. I have tentacles to spare.
I guess the brain has stopped trying to work against us. I was concerned since we're so close to the speech center.
This is going to be easy.
Oh!
Wait a second. I didn't say that.
Got it. Are you sure that was right?
Said the exact
Perhaps you
opposite.
should try again.
This is going really well. Keep listening to what I say.
Couldn't find a pirate themed emote. Aw. So, right hand, bullets.
Left foot pistol.
If you say so.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
No, it's my turn now.
We will need to complete 2 more circuits to activate the manual override.
Left foot. Flail would be. Wait. We don't have. Oh, left leg bullets, I guess.
Right hand flail.
Got it.
This is just like the final boss battle against Agamemnon in Ultra Shining Quest 2, where you have to use your holy katana 3 times against his exposed udder sac to complete the ritual of quickening and...
Don't listen to him, Sam. Stay awake and stay the course.
Right hand flail.
Left foot bacon.
Almost there! Smashing job, Sam.
Right hand brass knuckles.
No!
What have you done, Sam?
The arms! They are spasming out of control!
I've been hit. This wasn't supposed to happen. Error. I'm so caught up in you. Error.
Oh no! The radioactive brain core is exposed!
Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, Who let the dogs out?
He almost did it.
Yes! A dentist chasing you with a hatchet, being loaded into the car for a trip to the vet! Oh, delicious.
Sam, you must wake up!
What happened?
I must protest! I was savoring a most delectable nightmare.
Vogu is
The
still here
radiation
after
is
6
too
months. Hope
dangerous
Elon
for you,
has just
Sam. You
resubscribed.
busted out.
Check this sick roll.
Evidently, Paperweight and I are immune.
This sick
Looks like
roll?
you're stuck with me for another 100 years,
Who is
eh,
sick roll?
Paperweight?
Well, thank you
Yes,
for the
my
resub,
master.
Vogu. I
We'll go
appreciate
back and
it.
resume our
Welcome.
study.
It's good to see
Must
you.
find someone else to operate those arms.
Oh, this sick
Sam
roll.
Jr. Are you okay, little guy?
Hello? I'm a roach. We can
Gargoyle.
survive anything.
So much attitude. Must be hitting his teen years.
How are
I
you,
want to
Vogu?
know who's immune to radiation.
So did we get the arms? We couldn't, right? Let's see.
Sam! The radiation!
You've got to get out before. Oh, never mind.
Most good.
I've got to stop doing that. You
What
all
am I
good,
supposed
Sam
to do?
Jr.?
Radiation can't kill me, but your smothering parenting might.
That's my boy. We're going to need somebody immune to radiation to operate those controls. But who?
Sal. Can we get Sal?
Okay, Sam Jr. I want you to make me proud and operate those arm controls.
I'm on it.
How will he operate it? He's just a baby.
That didn't take long. What happened?
I never learned to read.
Don't worry about it, little guy. But now I've got to find somebody who's immune to radiation and literate.
New channel SFX request by Amalanduel.
Alright, we can get that.
Must be a cellular. Would you look? This must be Max's up. Nothing but static. I guess there's nothing around Max right now worth hearing.
You know what? I'm going to get it on the WAD so that I can repeat easily. Rather than replaying. Hopefully it works.
I can't bear to put Sam Jr. through that again. But now I've got to find somebody who's in...
Okay. I guess I will have to
Sam, it
replay.
What?
I mean,
No.
Just fine. Who is immune to radiation and is illiterate?
You
Living
guys
Max?
must be immune to radiation. How about you go in there and help us control Max's arms?
Your situation is quite hopeless, Sam. Best to accept the warm embrace of nuclear holocaust and leave this planet to the insects.
Jeez, look who forgot to take his antidepressants this morning.
Maybe this affects the head's attitudes.
Knitchlook glanced back to see his igloo engulfed in flames.
You guys must be
the
immune.
muffled
Your
screams of the
situation is
Zebulon
quite
and
hopeless,
as
Sam.
he held the eye of Zinthar aloft and watched the sunlight reflected off the sparkling souls trapped inside, Knitchlook realized he had become a man. He plunged the sword of judgment into the still twitching body of a Zebulon drone. Today, Flint Paper leaned back in his chair and poured himself another fifth of pineapple schnapps.
You guys must be immune
He
to
just killed
Your
a great
situation
white.
is-
She was tall, real tall, and pretty too. Plus,
Looks
she had
comfortable.
2 eyes,
Indeed it
which
is,
were both
Sam.
locked
A
on
brief
Flint.
respite from your adventures would be most reinvigorating, and you'd find yourself all the more amenable to investigative duties for it.
I'm on to you, Fake Max. You and your Chief Thesaurus are trying to bore me to sleep. Nothing doing. Cozy.
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it?
So I can't go to the arms. I don't think I can. Maybe there's something at the chest room, the junk room.
How's it going, Sybil?
I'm good.
It's the Freelance Police Handbook for Racial and Cultural Sensitivity. The commissioner gave it to us because he said we keep reducing people to obvious stereotypes.
Yeah, you know how those British Columbians are.
Yeah, but the commissioner's one of the good ones.
You suck.
It's Max's gigantic money-filled sock. I thought he was lying about that.
You're just too cynical. That's the kind of change I can believe in.
I'm always going around leaving junk scattered throughout the time stream, and Max is there to pick up after me. We make a good team. Max got me that set of mariachi frogs for my birthday.
Yeah, that's a real exciting story. What are you waiting for, you Pulitzer?
He's waiting for the mariachis. Who won't come?
Hey, I remember those cases with the thing and that other thing with the stuff.
Nah, don't sweat it, Sam. We don't remember any of that stuff either.
If I could just...
Can I still... Should I still try and get these balloons? Are they going to be useful?
Oh, come on, Max's brain. Ever since he became...
To prove he was born?
To prove that he was at... Our old souvenir...
Can we shoot the balloons, maybe?
Senseless Van... I raised this roach from a grub. I'm not ready to lose him so soon.
Can we teach the roach to read? Read this roach and learn.
I raised this...
Fine. Enzymes, carbohydrates, endorphins. Can we feed some of it to the roach?
I raised this roach from... I raised it...
Alright. What do I have? Nothing. Not quite sure what to do.
I raised this roach...
Can we shoot the Flaming Max?
Senseless vandalism.
He wasn't looking at Max.
Hey, I didn't expect that to work.
It didn't.
Ah!
Can we shoot the tentacle?
Senseless vandalism has its place, but this isn't it.
You say that for everything, Sam. I'm starting to doubt your love for senseless vandalism.
Ouch! We're not going to be able to take out this tumor until I get...
Did we... Do we have
You're
control of
going
the
in.
arms? We don't, right? I don't know where we're going. Battery park. Maybe we are supposed to find something or someone here.
I can't make Max do anything useful without controlling his arms.
Okay, we can go further. Chom, Theory Arms, apartments. I don't think it worked. Manus Boskotech Labs. Sure.
Hey, is there someone on the roof?
It's Sal!
This isn't much fun without being able to control Max's arms.
Yeah, but...
Hey, is there someone on the roof?
I need Sal here. I don't know how. I need Sal to control the arms. And I need to control the arms to get Sal. That doesn't make sense.
Hey, is there someone on the roof?
Maybe if I leave control near the labs.
Sam, you appear to be trapped.
I need some me time.
I don't know. I don't know how to get Sal. Could it have something to do with one of these? Describe.
The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor. It's a loosely autobiographical story of psychic horror. It's Max's...
Zach's heart was pounding as he put his ear against the door. Shuffling noises from the other side. He wasn't alone in the house. His hand trembled as he wrapped it around the handle, then summoned every
You
ounce
guys
of his...
must be immune to
The
radiation.
door splintered as he swung the axe again and again, ignoring...
Crumble, Federated Consolidated Building. So there's more to discover around in the city. We
Good
can't
work,
any of
Max.
it.
I've never liked this building.
The only growl. I guess if we had control of the arms, we could do all of those, right?
Keep me updated.
I'm done here.
But this won't work. Let's go to stomach. We haven't been there for a while. Spice rack.
Digestive enzymes, stomach acids, meat and flesh tenderizers. I never figured Max was such a gourmet.
Oh, oh! Yes.
I love Sam Jr. like a daughter. But I'll admit he's an acquired taste.
Corn dogs. Wait. Madre de Dios! La cucaracha! We must gather delicious cockroaches for the host!
La cucaracha. I didn't realize cucaracha meant cockroach. Now it makes perfect sense. So where's the lab? Where's the lab?
I don't know about this, Stinky. Feels like we got in way over our head.
Don't tell me you're getting cold tarsal pads now, baby. Not when we're so close to having everything we ever wanted.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was kind of exciting for the first couple of decades, but I don't think... What's that?
It sounds like something's coming.
Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying...
Hold on!
Never fear, my queen. I've got
you. All right.
Sam, my bio.
We've got
Some
Sal.
me time for a while.
I regret nothing.
Hiya, Sam. So this is what hell looks like.
Well, kinda now that you mention it. But we're not in hell.
Really? Because I'd done some real bad things. I figured that monster had finally punched my ticket.
No, we're just in Max's stomach. If you want to make up for all the bad things you've done, you can help us save the city.
I'll do anything. Well, almost anything. Maybe I better hear what it is first.
Come on, Sal.
Okay.
Be more
Use that video
enthusiastic.
game machine up in the arm controls and read the commands off to Monsieur Paperweight. The brain's going to try to ventriloquize you to say the wrong thing, so...
So I just say the complete opposite, right? Any dope could figure that out.
Wow.
Well, not any dope. I think you'd have to be pretty clever to figure that out.
Okay, Sam. You don't have to exaggerate our
Brilliant,
abilities.
Sam. This roach is pure dynamite. He solved the manual override even faster than you did.
I solved it pretty
well, I did
fast.
it first.
There you go, Sam.
It took me one try to
took
solve
care of
it.
those arms like you wanted. Now just get over to Battery Park and you...
Oh.
Sal, are you okay, buddy?
Looks like this is the end of my ride after all. Hey, Sam.
But
I
why?
thought roaches were immune to radiation.
Nah, that's just a urban legend. But I figured that if a bunch of people need something, then that kind of weighs more than just one newly single deadbeat cockroach, you know?
That's beautiful, Sal. I'll edit it down a little before it goes into your biography.
Now get over to that power plant and save the...
Uh-oh. This is actually sad.
Get over to that power plant and save the what, Sal? What? We need to know.
The city, you idiots. What did you think?
All right, team. We've only got a few hours left to save Max. Let's do this.
We have the full control of the arms. Go!
Then we're off to Battery Park.
Nope.
Activate feet and legs.
Still active. Go!
Activate hands and arms. Max Rescue Team, go!
Alright. Now you might think we are going to the battery park. You are mistaken. Wait,
Good
what?
work, Max. I've never liked this building.
We still can't crumble it. Come on, why not? This is disappointing. Emmanuel, are you trying new versions for sunglasses? Now monochrome.
All right, team, we're going in.
Shredding sequence engaged. Let's do this with some style.
True,
people.
true. I cannot come up with any good ideas to spend the channel points.
It's for your own good, not so little buddy.
Hey Mike, hello. Good to see you. How are you today, Mike? How's your Monday
Did
been?
it work?
Hello.
Only one way to find out.
It must have worked, right?
New critical hits boost. Parrotwise just boosted Grim Dawn.
But before... we boost. Today we
New critical hits
boost.
boost.
Tomorrow
Parrotwise just boosted Betrayal in Antera.
we boost again. What's the third going to be?
New critical hits boost. Parrotwise just
I thought it
boosted
would be
Black
Black
Geyser.
Geyser.
Couriers of Darkness.
Alrighty. Thank you for the boosts. Counting restrictions on Twitch are pretty
New
stupid.
critical hits boost.
You have to collect 2
Bogu
buttons to get
underscore
random.
Bogu just boosted Dope Thing.
Dope thing? What dope thing is that, I wonder? You just need to click 2 buttons. I guess you are using a VPN. Thank you for the boost, Bogu. You nominated Wasteland? No. You didn't nominate Wasteland. What? Wait, did you nominate Wasteland? Wait, you nominated Wasteland. True, you nominated it. I remember now. It was you. How are you, Buffy? It's good to see you. Happy Monday. Yeah, it was a while ago. I remember now. I'm well.
That jolt should have been enough to short out
I'm
Max's
good,
psychic
thank you.
powers. I'm going in.
Not so fast, my friends. Have you solved the mystery? I'll give you one more moment to check your work. Well, the clues to our villain's identity have been laid before you since the moment our story began. Have you figured it out yet? Is it Monsieur Paperweight and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington, refugees from a dimension of pure evil?
Your Honor, I don't remember doing that.
General Skunkape,
Hans, I
driven
can't be.
mad by his
Sounds good.
insatiable lust for
Vicon
the
Resort
toys
Hotel
of
just
power.
boosted New Vegas.
Civil pandemic
Bike.
with her... Do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, now you've just ruined it.
Oh, sorry, but what are you doing inside Max's brain?
Inside Max's brain? My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
Max's brain is a monochromatic Fey British gentleman?
Not the entire brain, perhaps. Just the part that matters. I believe that Freud called it the superego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
Let's boost New Vegas. Where is Barden? Barden is supposed to be here and boosting Fallout 3. New Vegas boosts are useless without Fallout 3.
Are you the cause of Max's psychic powers?
Sigmund
No.
Freud.
The gift was within Max from the beginning. A gift of incalculable power.
It was just shape-shifting and some teleportation. Pretty common stuff, really.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power of the mind. And how did Max use that power? To explore the mysteries of the infinite? No, to put the smackdown on a host of petty criminals. Such a disappointment. A disappointment that will have to be corrected.
I didn't think Max had a superego.
Yes, well, you're fat. It would seem that neither of us get the respect or attention we deserve.
Well, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Forgive me, I'm lashing out. But you, of all people, should be able to understand my frustration after years of being partnered with a creature driven by pure id. I always tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer things. Literature, theater, beatboxing. I was always ignored.
So what's your plan, Brain? To take over the world? Because this world's not going down without a fight.
Take over the world? Why would I want to do that? To prolong my suffering with an endless parade of armpit farts and locker room giggles? No, Sam. I want nothing more than to let it all end. And a psychic explosion that takes out most of the northeastern United States seems a particularly spectacular way to go.
I don't know. I never watched it. Is it? You tell me.
So you're gonna destroy the city just because you're upset Max isn't more highbrow?
Sam. They say that idle hands are the devil's playthings, but there is something far, far worse. An idle mind is the devil's playhouse, a stage for the most vapid, horrible, and destructive stories to be made real.
Deep.
Now it makes
and
sense.
Curiously insulting.
Didn't think I'd be able to work the title in, did you?
I actually didn't.
So you were the one using those psychic powers against me.
An unavoidable but entertaining necessity, I'm afraid. We couldn't have you wandering around Max's mind until the buildup of psychic energy had reached a tipping point, now could we?
Maybe?
It was a rhetorical question.
You're lying!
Oh, very well. I suppose you've forced me to come clean. Sam, I am actually an agent of a much higher power, appearing only to you and Max to guide you in times of crisis. I believe you mortals would refer to me as an angel.
Wait, really?
No.
Of course not. That would be stupid. I am the manifestation of the superego of a psychic rabbit detective mutated into a gigantic beast by a toy box filled with powerful toys from another dimension.
Now this is not stupid.
Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, superego.
Why wasn't there a
That's
voice
pretty
line
much
for
what
that?
I do.
It sounds like you're just rationalizing away every evil decision you make to convince yourself it's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here's how it's gonna go down. I'm gonna turn off the power. Sybil and Norrington are gonna cut out that tumor, and then you're gonna help us get Max back to normal.
Sam, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Max's power has reached critical levels, and it's only a matter of time until his brain catches fire and explodes, taking most of the eastern United States with it.
Then we'll use his psychic powers.
But how? The toys were all destroyed. All that is left is Max's memories of them. Most of which were destroyed by a sudden jolt of electricity. Oh dear, did you do that? How ironic.
You said most of the powers were destroyed?
Well, there's the astral projector, for all the good that will do you.
Okay.
Looks like a scrapbook. Precious memories. Aw, that's awful cute. Giant Max is even more empty-headed than the regular version.
Astral projection requires there to be a suitable host body on the other end. You can only project into a version of yourself.
Like my great-grandfather?
Exactly. Or
one of the me clones. But all of the clones were quarantined to the reservations on Staten Island.
Oh, there are still a few strays here and there.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
Okay.
It's that astral projection toy we found in our basement.
No, please. You mustn't use Max's psychic powers. It will only speed up our destruction.
Just try and stop me. After you explain to me how it works.
Max in his current form is a bit more simple than he used to be. The projector will only take slides now.
Okay.
Super ego.
Well, I don't like to brag, but I am pretty rad.
Good build. Imaginary mahogany. This must be that medulla oblongata everybody's been talking about. That ought to do it. Now Sybil and Norrington can get started on that brain surgery.
I guess we'll come back here after dealing with the tumor.
Great job, Sam. Just a few quick slices, and then we can get both of these mothers out of Max's brain.
Wait!
Now what's the problem?
It appears that Max's tumor has become infected with dark matter.
But you can make it better, right? I need Max to wobble by my side as we crash land into the mysteries of the universe and chortle merrily at reality's deepest secrets.
No earthly tools can remove dark matter. Believe me, I've tried.
Destroy dark matter. I know, that toy robot I found.
But I thought you guys said that all those psychic toys were destroyed.
Destroyed? Nonsense. It's the sense of the blasted thing. Somewhere in the city.
Someone must have retrieved the toy from the Statue of Liberty and reassembled it.
And I think I know exactly who. Our old favorite psychic toy collector, Harry Molman.
You mean General Skunkape, right?
Oh yeah, Skunkate. He probably has the robot, doesn't he? I should go find him. To get the robot. Skunkate. Yeah.
That was a valiant effort.
How are we going to remove that tumor, Dr. Norrington?
That infernal robot, the Chthonic Destroyer. I can feel the warmth of his presence.
Are we ready to operate?
Not until you can find something that can get rid of that dark matter that Dr. Norrington was talking about.
So...
Let's go out on the town and make some new memories for your short-term memory
Okay.
Max.
Remember battery work, sure.
Remember that time we electrocuted you, Max? That was pretty spectacular.
Is Max the father? You mean Sybil's kids? No, it's Abe Lincoln. The statue of Abe, rather. Also, welcome to the channel, Twitching DLC.
Not much going on here.
So, not much to remember here. Oh, I see Skunkapedar.
You remember Mama Bosco's lab, don't you, Max?
Yeah, we will remember it. I need the Confederate building. Where was it? Oh, there. Where? Here.
Remember this block, Max? It's where we got our first citation for excessive property damage.
Alright. Now Skunk Ape. Hey, stop!
Think, Max. Remember back when we were trapped on board Skunk Ape's spaceship?
Is that all? I guess this is the important one since the game saved. I wonder if there are more. I guess not. Yeah, I think we would have spotted.
Sam, you appear to be trying to run a program down.
I'm done here.
Alright, let's see how this thing works. So this shouldn't
There's
work.
no replacement Sam there to project into. That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
Okay.
There's no replacement. Maybe some clone stragglers are still hanging around Mama Bosco's lab.
Alright.
What a stroke of luck. There is a clone hanging around the lab. And the poor guy's injured. This must be one of the clones Max was gnawing on last week. It's just as well, since there's not much for me to do around here anyway.
This is going back. We have a toothbrush and dog tags.
My clone ID tags. Useful, because I can't even tell us apart. This toothbrush is part of every clone starter kit, I'm guessing.
We can use the hole.
Hey, President Super Bowl! It's me, Sam!
Oh, great. I'm so racked with guilt, but now I'm hearing things.
You're not hearing things. I'm astrally projecting into a clone body after talking to Max's superego inside his brain.
Keep it together, Super Bowl. Sam will be able to save the day. He always does.
I will be able to save the day,
I better
but
not
that's
bother
not the
him.
point.
He's taking this whole having to blow up Max thing pretty hard.
Nah, he's fine.
Mama Bosco, can you...
Not now, clone. I'm busy here.
But I'm not a clone.
No sign of the toy robot on the crime alert.
We cannot call this elevator, okay. But we can jump into the hole.
I can't squeeze through there with this cone on, and there's no way to get it off.
We can't do it either. Perfect. What do we do?
No, if I lost these, they'd make me have to get my shots again.
Why do you care, Sam? You are not Sim.
No, if I lost... That seems a little... That seems a...
Monitor bank.
You'd think with this many screens, there'd be one that could tell me where that toy robot is.
I don't think we can actually do anything here. At least for now.
Not much point in coming here in retrospect. Should I head back?
Please.
I'd better hope a clone ended up on Skunk Ape's ship somehow. Here goes nothing. Where am I? Oh, nuts. General Skunk Ape must have taken a few of the doppelgangers, I mean Samuel Acra, as souvenirs. No sign of anybody at the controls. He must be in the little Space Gorilla's room. Now's my chance.
Little Space Gorilla's room.
Looks like I'm gonna need the help of those not-me's to get out of here.
Well, why can't we project into that one? Oh.
My third eye is feeling a little itchy and watery. I wonder if I should switch to a different, fresher clone body.
Sam Prime? Hamster reel.
Nothing like looking at copies of yourself naked to make you want to hit the gym.
Attention, recreation period has ended. Do not approach the gyroscopic stabilization controls except in the event of an emergency.
Nope, this keyring is pretty much useless.
What do you mean? It has keys in it. How useless can it be?
Nope, this keyring... I'm trapped, a prisoner of my own DNA. Gattaca! Gattaca!
I don't get it.
These puzzles are making me thirsty.
A Seinfeld reference.
Well, that washed off the door to that fuse box, all right.
Of course, the original line is, "These pretzels are making me thirsty."
It still smells like Max. Of course, Max has an aroma that never ever quite goes away. Funny, I didn't notice this fuse box when Max and I were stuck in here before. The exposed delicate electrical wiring of Skunk Ape's spaceship.
Okay, what are we supposed
I'm not
to
going
do?
to reach in with my hands. This may not be my real body, but getting electrocuted still hurts. That looks clean enough for now. Maybe later when my OCD starts acting up again.
Error, failure in stabilization controls. Clone HW021S. Commence backup stabilization immediately.
Uh-oh, sounds like that's my cue.
Emergency stabilization in effect.
Faded colors, fraying edges. I remember when quality meant something in a spaceship. What? It was like that when I got here, honest. Yeah! I hope this is worth it.
Hey, it was worth it.
Ha-ha! I've escaped your little jail, skunk ape, with nothing more than my wits and some gold lame shorts. Now just hand over that robot? Skunk ape? Where'd everybody go?
Stinky's wrong. Doors upper deck. Airlock.
There's no sign of Skunk Ape or Stinky either.
Why can't I check Skunk Ape's wrong? Oh, okay. Let's go up.
Even in a clone body, I'm not going to jump out of a flying spaceship.
I thought this was the elevator. How do we go up? We could go up in the first episode. Wasn't there an elevator somewhere here? I'm stupid, okay. It says door to upper deck.
What are you doing here? The clones aren't allowed out of there.
You don't look like our pal, the alien. Wait a second. I recognize that brain.
Clones aren't supposed to talk. Wait a second. I recognize that clone.
You're Samun Mark.
You're Max. No, wait, Sam. Which one is the dog again?
What is what's left of you doing here?
If you must know, I'm controlling this ship with my mind until I can find a replacement body. And then I will once again rule the Earth, as is my divine right.
So Skunk Ape hooked your brain into the controls of this ship and then just left you here?
I wasn't left here. General Skunkape turned command over to me to continue the assault on the giant Max creature. And to be frank, it is a role I relish, considering my beef with him after his insolence.
Now serving 1 beef frank on a roll with relish.
Oh.
Belay that order.
No, don't. I'll take
Sounds
it
like
if he
you're not
doesn't
quite
want
in
it.
control of the spaceship yet, pal.
I can control this vessel with just the smallest thought. Even while speaking to you, I am targeting your partner for a full assault with my... what's the word?
Doors.
Now cut that out!
Okay.
I'm looking for a toy robot. About yay big, goes by the name of Troy. Gives its destruction to everyone.
And why on earth should I help you?
Because you're a brain in a jar and I know how to boil things?
Very well. It's nowhere on this starship, I promise you.
Keep up with the flying, Sam and Mac. I hate to think what'd happen if this spaceship suddenly lost power.
I'm not listening to you.
So somebody found a use for your brain after all.
Don't be jealous, dog. Someone will find a use for your brain someday. Burn.
That wasn't really that great a burn.
I wouldn't be so cocky. Don't you know what happens to the gifted brains that Skunk Ape uses to control his ship?
You question the power of the great Samun Mac? I will bide my time with General Skunkape for as long as it serves my purposes. And when the time is right, I will strike like a cobra. Or at least the brain of a cobra.
And how are you planning to take over exactly? You don't have any weapons.
Weapons? The mighty Samun Mac has no need for weapons.
Okay. Yeah.
So, did Skunk Ape leave a forwarding address or any contact information?
Ha! Outwitted again, dog! Skunkape knew you'd be searching for him, and that's why he refused to tell me.
Clever. All this time I thought you were just his brain slave, when you're practically his second in command.
Of course! And to keep up the disguise, that's why he keeps refusing to clean out my tank.
Just tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I promise I'll set you free to run around and play with other disembodied brains or something.
I suppose you will be needing a new psychic-powered partner, seeing as how your current one is about to be destroyed.
That's it. I take it back. Tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I won't drop-kick you into the Hudson.
Barbarians! All of you future creatures! I'll never tell!
If the robot isn't on this spaceship, that means Skunk Ape took it with him.
Oh, clever. No wonder you're a detective.
I've got to find that toy. I've got to find that toy.
Toy sensors activated.
Stop
Thank
that at
you.
once! I'm trying to concentrate.
Toy sensors deactivated.
So how do we do it?
I've been meaning to ask you, what's your problem with the mole men anyway?
Ugh, disgusting, pitiful creatures. All of them.
They weren't so pitiful that they couldn't overthrow you twice.
Nonsense! They caught me off guard is all, and I hadn't stretched first. And the sun god roll was in my eyes.
So when you first found the Devil's Toy Box and became feral, the mole man overthrew you.
That doesn't mean anything.
And then when you got the ultimate power again to change reality itself, they managed to overthrow you again.
Just you wait. Once I have taken my throne again, I will imprison all of those filthy mole men. And then wipe them out of existence.
Now that I think about mole men, I know lots of mole men. There's Harry Moleman, Shavul, who was a mole man, his nephew Doug the Mole Man, Warren Burroughs, Prime Minister of the Mole People, Patton Oswalt.
Stop that immediately!
I mean, we can put thoughts into into it, I guess. I was about to say into his brain, but it is his brain, so. But we can't keep the thought up. How do we do that?
Mole man.
Cut it out!
Mole man, mole man, mole man.
For the last time, stop it!
Rabbit season.
I said stop! Wait, weren't you supposed to say mole men?
Hey, reverse psychology always works.
General Skunkape, is it time?
Because this has the logic of a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Grandpa Stinky.
What? Oh yes, Earth Dog. I am indeed the elderly stinky human.
How did you get trapped in the mole processing room? Did Skunk Ape take you prisoner?
No. Everything is fine. I thought this door led to the waste processing chamber.
This is important, Grandpa Stinky. Did Skunk Ape mention where he was going?
Aye, but the General has guaranteed that you Earth creatures will never find him before the domination of... I mean, he did not. I am a cantankerous human. Pah.
What happened to him? Is he possessed? Is he brainwashed?
Did you notice if Skunk Ape was holding a toy robot that can destroy stuff from the Dark Dimension?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I've never even heard of the Catonic Destroyer. Except that would be a good name for it. Probably. If it existed. Or if I knew what it was. What was the question again?
Are you all right, Grandpa Stinky? You seem different.
I assure you, I am quite well. And I am in fact your associate, Grandpa Stinky.
Well, okay then.
Thank you for asking, though.
Wait a second. Grandpa Stinky would never be that polite.
Oh, now
you
you
might as
understand.
well admit it, you know. The freelance police are powerless to stop us anyway.
Very well. Enough with the charade. I am actually the mighty Grey Pepe, mightiest of General Skunkape's warriors.
Fess up, pal. Where's that anti-dark matter toy robot hidden?
Don't make me laugh, Earthling. After General Skunkape so painstakingly reassembled the pieces of the Destroyer robot, he'd never be foolish enough to let it out of his sight.
Why don't you reveal the entire plan to the enemy, Grub Pepe?
Oh, right. Let's start over again.
All right, Mac. Where's Skunk Ape now?
There's nothing you could possibly do to make me talk, naked Earth Dog.
Well, I hate to have to do this, but it's for Max's sake, and I'm dressed for it anyway. Prepare yourself for my hypnotic dance of the 3rd degree.
Oh no.
All right, I'll talk. Just make it stop. He's at a warehouse in the southeast end of the featureless warehouse district.
I
Wow.
wonder if that has anything to do with Mama Bosco's cloning chamber.
It's the Hotep Not Clone-Related Industries Building, 2348 Doppel Street at Gang Avenue, 212-555-2314.
Okay,
Wow.
I got it. So, are you wearing a Grandpa Stinky suit or something?
Could it be more
True
obvious, Chad? Could it be
explanation
more
of my
obvious?
current appearance is so mind-bogglingly horrifying. Your mind would never be able to comprehend.
You switch brains?
Well, yes. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Fair enough. You must have really made Skunk Ape angry for him to lock you in the mole room.
Nonsense. I am the linchpin in his plan for galactic domination. He secured me in the mole sweating room for the good of the Skonkapi Empire.
Speaking of sweat, you really should secure yourself in the showers for the good of everyone else.
There was a mix-up with the heat controls.
Don't go anywhere. I may have more questions for you later.
You'd better hurry. Your time's running out.
Oh, not scary. Can we go in? We cannot. Can we do anything here? We cannot.
Why haven't you given up yet?
Keep up the good...
I will...
Right. So I guess we can just go. How are we going to find that place? Generico Incorporated headquarters.
I don't think there's anything worth remembering about this building. Nope, not even that.
Area arms. Oh, I cannot go further south? Weird. Or east or whatever that direction's. What was the name of the place that we were supposed to go? Maybe I'm supposed to go to Boscotec. Yeah, it must be Boscotec.
I need some...
It's got to be that.
Mama Bosco, can you...
Not now, clone.
I'd better not bother him.
So the toy's somewhere here then?
I can't squeeze...
Maybe it's not Bosco Tech.
This destabilizer could be exactly what I need to get that toy robot, if not for one thing. It's not really that useful for anything.
What do you mean?
This destabilizer could be exactly what I need to get that toy robot, if not for one thing. It's not... You'd think with this...
I don't get it.
Well, that looks clean enough for... Not much point in coming here.
Okay. Maybe it's not here. Guess it's not here. One of these.
There's no replay. There's no I can't astrally...
Isn't it this one?
I don't think there's anything worth remembering about... Nope, no.
This is not that one. Not this one either. You can't really see much from this angle. Did I forget to do something at the flagship, maybe? Oh! Found it.
A little off the top, Max. Concentrate, Max. Remember all the wacky hijinks we had in that cloning chamber.
Sam, my biosensors are...
Yeah.
I'm done here.
I think it's time Skunk Ape discussed this toy robot business. Face to reasonable facsimile of my face.
Yes. Yes!
I'm impressed.
I'm so glad to see you're getting along with my unstoppable army of minions. Flame people. Play all you want. We'll make more.
Keep laughing, Simeon. Having a sunny personality will make the time go by faster in Sing Sing.
Hey, what?
It's a prison.
Ah, no Earth prison can hold me. With my unstoppable army, my newly reformed queen at my side, and the power trapped in this ancient toy robot, our plan cannot fail.
You just forgot one thing. The self-destruct sequence.
This cloning chamber doesn't have a self-destruct sequence.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected. Initiating containment protocols.
Can override the bomb. Yes, my queen?
I'm doing it, darling.
Well, we are in luck. The time is not actually passing.
Looks like some kind of fog machine.
Good eye, Sam. Near as I can make out, Sal turned that on to cover up Stinky's little disappearing act.
Right.
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis.
Somehow worked.
If only I had more time, I could make it so these minions had cool handlebar mustaches and a natural talent with a sousaphone. It's a big hunk of rock.
Left over from all the secret tunnels those lovebirds were having the mole people dig to pull off their scheme. She'd do anything to get rid of all that granite. I heard she was even selling it in sandwiches.
I can't do anything with these. Stinky must have put the cloning controls on lockdown.
That was my fault, Sam. I was just trying to keep the clock from flashing 12, and the whole thing went haywire.
It's an old video projector.
It was set up inside the diner, Sam. Turn it on at the right time. Cover it up with enough fog, and you can make it look like anything has just appeared out of thin air.
Really?
It's an old video.
It was set...
Jinkies! It's a closed-circuit TV camera hooked up to that projector.
Right again, Sam. All she had to do was get Sal to hold up a photo at just the right time, and it was easy to make Grandpa Stinky think his magic spell had worked.
Hey, I recognize that. That's the cake of the damned. The evil recipe that Grandpa Stinky magically turned into Girl Stinky.
Or so that poor sap Grandpa Stinky was supposed to think.
I'll just call this Exhibit A.
Oh, we have another photo.
Sim, sim, salabim. What? The Devil's Toy Box? How can this be?
Devil's Toy Box?
How can this be?
They said the toy box had been destroyed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
Talking clone? Oh, now I see. You have come to make things difficult for me again. Yes, Sam?
Turn yourself in, Skunk Ape. Don't make things any harder on yourself.
Since coming to this dreadful planet, I've been pulled through a rock, shot at, imprisoned for decades, attacked by mole men, pummeled by clones, and shot at by an overzealous pulp detective. How could things possibly get harder?
You could do it without the hints turned on?
I was doing without the hints turned on. Alright.
Hand over that toy robot, and I'll think about turning the toy box over to you.
You're hardly in a position to make demands, Sam. Why should I turn over this toy instead of simply taking what I want?
Because if you don't, I'll blow up the toy box once and for all.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare. The explosion would destroy you along with half the city.
I'd destroy half of any city to save my best pal. Besides, I'm using a loaner body.
You're serious?
I'm just crazy enough to do it.
No, here! Take the robot. Just keep that bomb away from the toy box.
There!
Antimatter bomb disabled. Containment protocols canceled.
What is he doing?
Now I better get this robot into Max's brain before Skunk Ape realizes he's been bamboozled.
How are we going to do that?
I can't be wandering through mole tunnels now when there's so little time left to save Max.
No, I have to... The other tunnel. We will go up.
You got everything under control here, Flint?
Ah, this is as easy as picking lice from a hobo's.
Did you hear that? Again with the hobo. What's his problem?
Don't kill that one, Flint. That's Grandpa Stinky.
No problem, Sam.
Aha! You fool.
Sam to rescue team. Sam to rescue team. Robot acquired. Eat me. Over.
Roger that.
Eat me. Aw, Sal. I had forgotten that he died. Wait, I wanted to do this first. Because why would we not do it?
Skunk Ape put this thing back together himself, so I hope it still works.
Once we blast away that dark matter, we should have enough time to remove the... Uh-oh.
No.
I think my water just broke.
Pennies?
Sam, we've got to get out of here. Now.
But Max is...
There is no way I'm having this baby inside a horrible monster!
Wait.
That horrible monster is my best friend, and we're running out of time to
Who's the
save
father?
him. What do we do?
It's not Abe. Is it Blaster Blaster?
Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil.
My friend, the most wondrous thing has happened.
It hasn't happened yet, and it's not going to unless we move.
What? Oh, yes, the baby. Whatever. No, my friend, the wondrous thing is that Max has actually committed a selfless act.
Who's this guy?
He's the personification of Max's superego.
Ah,
Makes sense.
that means he's more than just pure id. He's capable of self-sacrifice. I've made a terrible mistake. Max is worth saving after all.
Told you so.
Go. Save Sybil. I will stay here and remove this wretched tumor.
But how do we get out of here in time?
Huh? No doubt there's something in here you've overlooked.
What? Save Sybil. What are we supposed to do? We are supposed to leave, right?
Oh, breathe, Sybil. Do you need any water? Or hot towels? Or a complimentary mint?
I need for you to get me out of this monster!
Looks comfortable. Any ideas how we can get out of here?
None that aren't unspeakably unsanitary, I'm afraid.
I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do. Right? Is this still... Is this a puzzle at all? Is it a joke?
Professor Robert
Could
von
be a red
Unken
herring.
flashed his ID card at the receptionist of the National Institute of Historical Science. The Professor von Unken kissed the receptionist.
Why does Max have
expert in
teardrops? I can't
pre-industrial
remember the
farming
last time I saw
implements.
it cry.
Thank God you've come.
Well, except when he was trying to lull his prey into a false sense of security. Won't do any good unless Max is crying.
Robert, you may be my arch rival and nemesis, but only you can crack the code of the cotton gin.
How do we make him cry? By playing this?
Canuchluk wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife, then sat down on the one patch of ice not covered by walrus intestines. Why,
This tear duct should be big enough to fit all of us. Even Sybil. Man, I cannot get over how huge she is. All right, everybody, let's load up and make a quick getaway.
Yeah, that
Good
was a
luck,
puzzle
Max's
after all.
Super Ego. We're all counting on you.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll have Max back to his normal, impetuous, wonderful self in 5 minutes. Just go, and hurry.
Sam, you have to get out now. The maintrons will impact in 4 minutes.
Wait. But we need 5 minutes.
Why aren't we moving?
Wait a second. This isn't the tear duct.
Okay. Well, it was close enough.
Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant. Gesundheit!
Let's get you to the hospital, Mrs. Pandemic Lincoln.
Ugh. That's Lincoln Pandemic?
Could you keep it down? Our head is killing us.
Yeah, I hope the baby is fine. But seeing that it's either an arcade or a statue,
Headed your way.
at least half. No. Max? But Max...
He saved the city. But where did he go?
To the penal zone.
I almost had everything, and then you had to start slobbering over a stupid piece of rock.
For the last time, my queen, I will get you a diner on the next world we conquer. Just get me far away from... Didn't I tell you to get rid of that cell phone already?
Who could possibly be calling me?
Wow.
Max?
Realign the mitochondrial plasmoid transference sequence. Oh, who am I trying to kid? I'm making all this up as I go along. Anyway, I've adjusted the cloning tank, so we should be able to bring Max back as good as new.
Great, Dr. Mama Bosco. Let's do it.
I'll just need a sample of his DNA, one that's less than 1 week old.
Conveniently.
Try this, Mama Bosco. It should be crawling with Max DNA. God knows what else.
Perfect. This should only take a few minutes. That should do it.
But this
Welcome
is the
back,
version
little
of with
buddy.
the tumor.
What happened?
It looks like Max's DNA is just too weird for my machines to be able to reproduce. There's nothing we can do.
Aw.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Ah, tough break, Sammo. At least he went out saving the universe.
As president, I'd just like to offer my... I can't do this now. I just can't.
Oh, he's crying. We saw that in a future vision.
Super Ball, come back!
At least shedding a single tear. Even Super Ball was crying. How can this happen? Sam and Max cannot become Sam and nothing. Sam only. Solo Sam. This is how he became Sam Payne. Serious Sam, yes. This cannot be the end. There's gotta be something. There has to be something. Sam is alone in Polish. Wow. Wow. Way to make it worse for us, Bagu. Way to depress us further. You and your Polish language. Look at him. He's really depressed. Wow.
Oh, hi, Sam! Holy beer-battered princes of Maine and kings of New England in a glass-bottom boat with a trip-hop DJ and the second runner-up in the Miss Teen Oklahoma pageant. It's past Max in a time-traveling elevator.
It's shaken!
Max, I thought you were... Wait a second, where's the past me?
Oh, yeah, about that. We were on a case, and you got turned into a giant monster with electromagnetic powers, so I kinda had to blow you up.
Oh. It's like that, huh? You blew me up. Okay. Okay, Max.
So, wanna stop some crimes?
Let's.
Okay.
Ooh, push all the buttons. I want to scatter some dental retainers throughout the fossil record and see how long it takes anybody to notice.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Well, that seems to be all. Oh, something else is happening. What is that? Is that the red furry? Who picked up the hat? I missed. I was looking at the Vadim's emote. Well, it's done. It's finished. 16 hours and 31 minutes for this season. 54 hours, 8 minutes for the whole series from the first game and the 3 seasons. And 2 hours and how much? 35, 40 minutes for this final episode. Hey Nebu, hello. It's good to see you. It's over, it's done, it's finished, finally. Honestly, This episode was better than yesterday's. I mean, episode 4. It was definitely better, but it was not enough to redeem this season. For the most part, this season was tolerable, but did not make the series any better. It wasn't great. Some parts of it were outright very bad. Anyway, closing statements. Yes, these are my closing statements. I'm happy to have played all of it, happy to have experienced it. But yeah, I don't think they needed to do this final season. I don't think they had some. I think they felt like they had some great ideas to take the series elsewhere with the powers and stuff, but I don't think they work very well for this game. Oh well, it's fine. So we are done. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see if Vincino is still streaming, so we can go and say hi to Vincino, man. Yeah, I'm ending early, and Vincino man is a friend of the channel. Most of you know him. He's a regular viewer here, a good friend of the community. Hey GG, I'm sorry I'm ending, but it's good to see you. Let's go there. You know, he is 10 followers away from being an affiliate, so let's go there, give him some follows, and he's playing Skyrim. I have watched a bit of his Skyrim playthrough before. He's playing 100% magic run. It's interesting, it's fun. So let's go there, give him follows, and enjoy his gameplay. And I will be back on Wednesday with more Fallout. Obviously, we are going to play Fallout Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then next week, we are going to not start a new series, but we are going to start Techno Babylon, another Vegetai adventure. One of the newer ones, but not one of the newest ones. It was made before Unavowed. It's sci-fi, so it's going to be something new. We don't really do sci-fi stuff much here. I think it's going to be fun. I can't wait. But before that, Fallout. So thank you so much for being here today, and thank you so much for keeping me company. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you have enjoyed the stream, consider giving me a follow. Be back for more of this, and I will see you hopefully in 2 days with more Fallout. Until then, take care of yourselves and be well. Goodbye.